the ability to find gravel and loop it together.
Yeah.
And I think as someone, we both grew up in Rhode Island. It's a small state.
Right.
You think you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you know the corners. Providence is here. Westerly's here. Narragansett's there.
Yeah.
But once you get on a bike,
right,
and you really get to explore these roads that, like, you would never drive your car on,
right,
unless you knew someone that lived down by Stepping Stone Falls.
Right.
Why the hell would you go on Falls River Road?
Right. Exactly.
Right? But then you find that on the bike, and you realize that you're like, okay, there's this pocket of gravel over by what we call the Capitol,
right,
like by Green.
Yeah.
And then there's all this other gravel down by Arcadia,
right,
which has tons of mountain bike trails, but all the fire roads,
right,
all the access roads in there are gorgeous.
Yeah.
And then slightly north of that is like the reservoir adjacent Foster,
right, Foster
into Connecticut,
yep,
a little bit, kind of like Thompson, almost like Natchog area, right?
Yeah.
And then there's Natchog up there, but then there's Patchogue
right,
down by Voluntown.
Yeah, yeah.
And the ability to like loop them all together, you sort of, if you were to look at them on the map,
yeah,
they would seem like 4 distinct areas.
Right.
But if there's 5 miles of pavement in between, that's not that bad.
Yeah.
You know? It's like a nice, sometimes a little bit of pavement is a nice reprieve.
Yeah, basically for me, when I look at creating some type of a loop or whatever, and I'm looking to sort of join areas together,
yeah,
I use the pavement as recovery zones.
Yeah. It's a great way
where you're sort of getting relief.
Right.
You can sort of shake out, you can grab your bottle, you can have a gel, whatever snack you sort of brought, you talk a little bit, and then when you hit the gravel or whatever, you know, it gets a little chunkier, especially around here, especially down in Patchogue, we call it the Patchogue chunk.
Yeah.
You know, it sort of requires